King Charles may take a leaf out of the Princess of Wales book amid the organisation of his coronation, an expert suggested. Dr. George Gross, visiting research fellow in theology at King's College London, noted coronations have historically been used to send messages to the country, be that of continuity or of a new era ahead. And King Charles is not expected to step away from this custom, but, rather, Dr. Gross thinks he will weave into his historic service some elements symbolizing his reign and his focus. Among them is the environment and the decades-long fight Charles, as Prince of Wales, has carried out to warn Britons and the world of the dangers of pollution and climate change, the expert said. This element could be included in the coronation in the same way Kate and William brought some of their beloved countryside in central London for their wedding in April 2011, Dr. Gross said. He told Express.co.uk, all coronation services throughout history have sent a message, sometimes it's of continuity or of clear break with the past, sometimes it's a specific message. The timing of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation was about a new age, going post-rationing, breaking free from World War II, a big change in that way. Here I suspect there will be a message on climate. I suspect they will possibly follow William and Catherine's wedding, where there were trees lined up. I wouldn't be surprised if they went for something like that, and then plant the trees across the country. I would be surprised if, given climate has been such a big topic for him throughout his life, that was not to be represented in some way at his coronation. Kate, who married the now heir to the throne 12 years ago, reportedly had ordered for her wedding more than 4 tons of foliage, which included 8 20-feet-high trees, in a bid to recreate the English countryside inside Westminster Abbey. English field maples were installed in the church to create what was described as a living avenue under which the guests walked to their seats, and the bride walked to the altar. The choice was made environmentally friendly by choosing seasonal trees that could be replanted after the nuptials. King Charles, then the Prince of Wales, asked for Kate and William's approval to plant some of these trees at the front of his home in Llwynwermed, Wales, as it was revealed in 2012. The decision to include the climate battle led by Charles for decades during his coronation would likely be just one of the messages about his reign the king will send during the event. Dr. Gross also believes there is a chance the monarch will agree to have the moment of his anointment, the most sacred event in the Church of England, televised in a major break with tradition. This move would signal the king has the desire to be an open monarch to Britons and those living in the overseas realms. He added, I think there are other elements as well. There is clearly going to be a smaller amount of people than the 8,000 plus that were at Westminster Abbey in 1953, so the guest list would send a signal. Who does the various elements within the service would also send a signal, how much multi-faith leaders will be involved. I think there will be involvement. I think the coronation will match some of the Commonwealth Day services you see at Westminster, where you have a wider array of religious leaders from different denominations involved, so I think that would send a message.